Hey everybody, do I have a great earnings trade idea for you? My name is Allison Ostrander. I'm the Director of Risk Tolerance here at Simpler Trading. And in today's video, we are going to talk about a trade idea around Snap. Now, if you followed along last week with my earnings trade on Meta, it worked out beautifully. I took the quick win right at the open. You might have held on a bit longer until later in the week, looking for that max profit potential. Either way, beautiful trade. So on to the next one here with Snap. Now, very similar to how Meta trades on earnings, Snap is a pretty consistent gap volatility mover. Now, you can see like sometimes, like last earnings, we'll get that immediately pop at the open and then could potentially pull back. This is why personally I like to take most of my profits right at the open when I can on these trade strategies here around earnings. This earnings gapped down, had a little bit of a bounce, but of course got nowhere near the prior closing session that happened before the announcement. Here we had a gap down and so on and so forth. So at least over the last 2 years, the volatile move is the more likely route Snap we could end up seeing, at least going into earnings. And I think the low end range of at least the more recent gaps has been around $1.30, $1.50 of movement. Have seen as much as $3.50 of movement around Snap in the last 2 years between the prior session's close and the higher low the next trading day. So I think that sets us up beautifully for either a strangle or a straddle using this week's expiration. Now, just like I mentioned with the Meta trade idea, I would not put this trade on now. I would wait until closer into the session's close tomorrow and then place this. That way you're right by where that prior session close ideally is going to be going into the announcement that afternoon. And the reason why is earlier this morning, Snap was trading around 6:20, 6:30 whenever I was pricing this out, which means if it's trading in between the 50-cent strike increments, I would go with a strangle. That means you're buying to open a put and buying to open a call. And basically that long call and put should encompass and sandwich wherever that underlying price is trading at. That keeps the risk relatively on the small side, and it means you're not paying too much for one side or the other, right? It keeps it relatively even. If we're trading near either the 0, I should say, or the 50-cent strike increment, in this case, we're pretty close to $6, then I would lean with going with a straddle. As you can see, it will cost a little bit more for the straddle, but if the underlying price is right at 6, then I'm okay paying a little bit more. So that way I have an even amount of movement on both sides, up or down. Now, right now, the anticipated range is only 72 cents on Snap earnings. That's part of the reason why I like this, because typically we've seen over $1 of movement on Snap on these gap moves. So ideally, right, may not happen, but ideally that's what we're looking for going into the earnings announcement and the sessions open the next day. If we don't, it's still a very low risk trade. And like I said, if the underlying price is trading in the middle of these strike increments, so let's say with the market, how it's been selling off today, if it continues to sell off tomorrow and we're closer to 580, then I'd probably look at these 2 strikes, right? Just make sure whatever strike placement you choose is in line with where the underlying price is at going into tomorrow's close. And we'll see how it plays out. Now, with these earnings trades, they either work or do not work. So please keep your capital risk on the smaller side. That way, if they work, great. It's a wonderful win for your account. But if they don't work, it's not going to blow up your account. They're a total coin toss. So do what you think is best for your account. And as always, my fellow Jedis, may the trade be with you. I look forward to talking to you next time. Thanks. Hey, Allison Ostrander here, Director of Risk Tolerance at Simpler Trading. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like and comment down below to help us out. Also, be sure to subscribe and click the bell icon so you can get notified when we release our next video. And if you want to watch us trade in real time using our own money, go to simplertrading.com to learn how to sign up. As always, may the trade be with you, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.